Crown baller, take one. Action. That's a wrap.
What's up, my babies? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kay and this is Crown Baller. We're gonna hop right into this video. We don't have any time to waste. So as you guys can see, I'm starting off with the little curly fro, but I wanted to work on more manageable hair, so I went ahead and co-washed it, and I am combing through a deep conditioner detangler, a leave-in conditioner detangler, and I have literally combed out my whole head already. So now we're gonna just hop right into the styling. As you guys can see, I went for a middle part. Some people like side parts. Your girl is okay with the middle part this time. And if y'all know me, y'all know that I struggle with parting, so it took me a while actually to get that part together. Anywho, so I'm showing you guys the products that I will be using. I'm using some Eco Styler, the flaxseed oil. I'm using some Eco Boost, and I'm using a wax stick, and I'm using a medium to firm like bristle brush. You can use whatever like type of brush, like hardness wise, you want. This is the brush that's gonna get me my sleekest look, but make sure you're doing what's safest for your hair and what's best for you, child. Like, forget the style. We are promoting healthy hair all 2022 and beyond. Praise God. So as you guys see, I went ahead and used some of that Eco Style gel and kind of just like slicked it back in the back. And then I just wanted to try to see how the wax stick would be on my hair. And I decided to use it on the front, and very surprisingly, it worked for your girl. Like, I wasn't expecting it to. I seen a couple people use it on their videos, but I wasn't sure how it would react on my hair, and I was very impressed. So I used the Eco Styler just on the root in the back, and then of course the wax stick all down the shaft of my hair as it came down on my head, if that makes sense. And then I brushed it all back, and then I'm gonna do the exact same thing to the other side. It works best for me if you work in sections. I feel like you get the best sleek look like that, and it's like more flat. So as you guys can see, I pulled out some baby hairs, and now I am putting my hair into a very low bun. You can put this pony or bun anywhere on your head. Some people put it high, some people put it in the middle, but I decided to go low. I like low ponies and low, you know, low everything. So I went ahead and made it low, and then I put my head scarf on. Now, this was the first day that I attempted this style, okay? Disclaimer. I didn't know what I was doing, okay? And you guys will see here in these clips. Your girl didn't know what she was doing, all right? I watched some tutorials, and I just said, wing it. Let's just try it. Let's just, you know, go for it. And as y'all can see, I am struggling. Like, this is what struggling looks like. This is what struggling looks like. Like, you can see the braiding hair. It's not blending with my natural hair. Like, it's just a mess. So let's just redo this. This is the next day, and I went ahead and I was using some previous hair outside of the package that had curly ends on it, and it just didn't work. So I went ahead and got some fresh braiding hair, okay? And instead of using one, I definitely used 2 packs. And what you see me doing now is I literally just put the elastic band around those, and I wrapped it as if it was a ponytail. And when I say this is the easiest method, I definitely did follow Tierra Walker's braiding tutorial, like braid tutorial. So make sure I will definitely link it down below so you guys can check it out. But she saved my life, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm separating a piece. I literally just wrap it around my neck, and that's just to wrap at the top of the pony, and then I'm separating the braiding hair into 3. Now, the key to this and to make your life a lot easier is to definitely brush and comb the braiding hair, because baby, it's tough, okay? Now, what I did, but this time, the next day that I didn't do the first day, was sort of blow dry my ponytail, and that was to just stretch it out a little bit, and that helped, because working on the wet curly hair, it just didn't give a good blend. So I am braiding. I'm using some of that holding gel and I'm braiding my hair. You can tuck your hair underneath if you want. That's what I did the next time, and it became a lot more seamless. But as long as you're braiding like in the back of your head first and not like pulling the pony to the side initially, it will definitely make a difference in the outcome of the braid, especially at the top. Like, this is the key to the whole braid and making it look as realistic and sleek and chic as possible. Like, kid y'all not. So I am literally braiding these strands with the grip of a ninja. I am not exaggerating, y'all. Like, my fingers was cramping after this, I swear. So this literally is the hardest part, in my opinion, is just to make sure that top, like the top of the braid, is just really slick and secure. When I was watching Tierra Walker's video, it was a lot easier for her because her hair texture was a lot straighter and looser than mine. And of course, if you 4C or 4B1/2, you already know the struggle is real when it comes to laying this hair down. Yes, honey, I'm tired. Praise God. Arms burning and all. But once I move past the back of the braiding and I feel like I've kind of gotten to a solid point, I pull the braid around to the side and I move that out of the way, and I begin to just braid the rest of this braid ponytail. So this braid ponytail was very long. Y'all know I'm 6'2", and it literally came to the middle of my butt. So baby was definitely giving length. And it's just very important too, because when I first did it the first day, I only used 1 pack of braiding hair, and it made my braid look very thin. So definitely use 2 packs or maybe even 3, depending on your thickness of your hair. And now that I am done braiding, I cut the end of my ponytail to kind of cut the stragglers out, and you guys can see, like, baby is long. She's giving length, okay? So now, instead of strangling myself with the braiding hair, I am going to take the last piece of the braiding hair and I'm combing it out, brushing it out, making sure it's smooth. And I'm just going to wrap this around the very top of my braid. Now, I did not have any got to be glued. I've seen a lot of people use got to be glued to do this part. I didn't have any, okay? So I just used some gel like Tierra did, and I was praying, honestly, wishing on a star, and she just used a hairpin at the end, which I also didn't have. So your girl was just struggling at this point. I used some melting spray from the wig dealer, which literally did nothing. Literally, it did nothing. So I definitely would recommend that you either get hairpins or bobby pins, I don't know which one it is, and some got to be glued just for the ending of this braid, like the seal of the braid. Yeah, that's what I struggle with the most, as you guys can see me struggling. So once I finish, you know, wrapping the braiding hair around and struggle with it a little bit, that is pretty much the end. Like, it's very simple, it's very easy. I love this style. I felt so much better after doing it the way that Tierra did it. And definitely, if you guys are interested in this style, go check her video out, because honestly, it helped me the most. Like, I watched probably like 10 or 15 videos before I did this style, and her video helped me the most. Like, no shade to nobody else, but just I, you know, was easier with her. So this is my little sleek braid or whatever, and I'm gonna hit these edges. Y'all know I don't know how to do baby hairs, so if y'all come for baby hairs, you've come to the wrong place. Like, y'all know this. I say this every video. Like, I'm working on myself all 2022, and baby hairs, I don't know if they're gonna make it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying. I'm still trying. I will never give up, but pray for me, y'all. I'm using that Eco Boost to lay down these edges, and for real, I haven't found a edge control that really works for me. I normally use got to be glue, but if y'all have one, make sure y'all leave it down below. But that is all. I'm gonna come back and talk to you guys.
Okay, babes, so here is the finished look or whatever. I just tried to do some type of baby hair, but y'all know I don't know how to do baby hair, so we're just gonna move past that. If you're a baby hair expert, send help. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe send over a tutorial or two. It's your choice, not mine. I just wanted to come back and show you guys the finished product. I'm absolutely in love with this. When I did it yesterday, I didn't like the way that it came out. My hair was very like puffy. Obviously I had just co-washed it and stuff, so it was still really wet and curly, and it wasn't blending the way that I needed to blend. So I went ahead and followed my girl's tutorial, Tierra Walker, and I absolutely fell in love with her methods. And your girl didn't let me down. I got a little stubborn piece when I was wrapping the extra hair around my ponytail. I definitely have a little stubborn piece because I don't have any got to be glued spray, and I don't have a bobby pin that she used. So your girl is just really out of options. So I'm just gonna keep trying to smooth it over and using that spray that I have from my wig dealer and just try to really set that in place. If not, I'm gonna have to go to the store and get some spray and some pins, like 2 for 1. 2 for 1 special. Now y'all, I am 6'2". If it's hitting my butt, it's hitting your kneecaps, like at least. But that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, hit that red subscribe button, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Give me a kiss. Mwah.